How to clock jealousy in your friends. Sometimes jealousy isn't always bad. Jealousy can be used as a motivation, like, hey, she's improving her life. I admire what she's doing. I want that. Let me get to know her better and see what she's doing so that I can do it too. That I feel is a healthy form of jealousy. But then there's the one that we most often hear about, which is the malicious kind, which is like someone wants what that other person has, and they not only want it, but they want to take it away from that one person. So I want to discuss how to flip jealousy as a motivator instead of something that's negative and self-destructs. Jealousy is a natural emotion. We experience it as children, we experience it as adults. But I want to discuss how to use jealousy as a positive tool instead of a negative tool that destructs not only the person who's experiencing it, but those around them. Welcome to the Soul Healing Podcast, where we discuss emotional healing, creating a safe place for ourselves, and most importantly, connecting with our inner knowing. By the way, I'm Zawadi. Welcome to the podcast. When a person is jealous, obviously it does not feel good. I'm sure we've all experienced it at some time. We see something that someone else has or we perceive them to have, and we want it too. And then we feel bad about us wanting what they have because we know that jealousy is not a good thing. Well, what if we reframe that jealousy as just desire? Say, hey, I noticed that this person has this kind of lifestyle or they have this kind of opportunity, and I would love that too. Ask yourself, do you really want that opportunity? Do you really want that lifestyle? Or do you want what you perceive that opportunity gives them? Let's say someone has an opportunity to go to like a really nice university and you would have loved to get into that university, but you don't get in. Is it really about that university, or is it about the future, the potential job, the potential career, the potential outcome that you think going to that specific university would give you? If you can name the specific desire or the specific outcome that you would like, then you can reframe that jealousy and say, okay, instead of me trying to go and get what they have or having ill feelings towards them, I can see how can I cultivate not only safety within me, but improve myself for me. Not so that I can outdo someone, but improve myself for me. And also just ask the person. Most people are really helpful, really kind. Yes, there are some people out there who are stuck up and they're feeling insecure, so they want to push other people down to help themselves. But the average person is pretty genuine. And if you come to them genuinely and ask them what they're doing to improve their life, they'll share it with you. And if they share with you, you can take that information and tweak it accordingly to bring out the best results for you in your life. Now, jealousy is harmful when we want what the other person has, and then instead of going and putting that energy back into ourselves and seeing how we can improve ourselves, we focus on taking what they have from them. That is a very toxic energy, not only because it's malicious, but also the amount of energy invested in despising what somebody else has, hating on someone else. If that energy was reframed and flipped around and put back into that person and saying, instead of me trying to hate on somebody else, how about I focus on loving myself? How about I focus on prioritizing myself? How about I focus on taking care of my health? How about I focus on improving my education and creating better opportunities for myself? They would do so much better for themselves instead of going and trying to take out somebody else. So that's why jealousy in itself is really desire. It's just misplaced desire. So when we use that desire as a motivator, it can improve our lives drastically. When we allow that desire to be like a venom in our lives, we poison ourselves, because when we're focused on trying to take down someone else, we eventually just hurt ourselves, plus a whole bunch of other people in the process. So if you made it to the end of this episode, thank you so much. I wish you well, and if you'd like another video that's in alignment with today's topic, please click the one you see on the screen above. Bye bye.